Hey, welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast. This should have been canceled over 10 years ago, yet it still keeps going. It's the first and yet worst comedy podcast in Philly, and it's your favorite podcast that most people will not listen to. And we got to talk about the week. Not too much really going on, but Monday, we did the open mic over at Weenie's. It was a birthday roast kind of thing. And the turnout was pretty low. Aside from me and the cookie, there was 7 other comics. We almost had 8, but one went home because he got sick. And boy, did I get sick. No, actually, it was a fun time. The cookie, she made it really special. She brought in a lot of snacks and balloons and props and all sorts of things. Just really going all out. It was very nice of her, so I appreciate that. And she was the host and the roast master. And man, boy, did she lay into me. All this personal information and stuff just roasted me for minutes and minutes. And some of the other comics roasted me too, but then when I went up there, they all ran out like a bunch of wuss bags. But anyways, it was a good time. And 2 of the comics dropped the N-bomb. I'm not going to say who they were, but they made me a proud papa. And it wasn't me, folks. It was not me. But it was a wild time, and Weenie's, they brought free pizza in. So we had free pizza, and we had all these snacks, and it was a really fun time. And yeah, I wish we had a couple more comics and a couple audience members. But hey, listen, you can't always, you get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get some weed. Wait, how does that song go? I don't know. So yeah, anyways, that was Monday night. And then Friday night, I went to the Doylestown Cabaret with the cookie. It was her first show. That's right, folks. The cookie gets the bookie. And I tried to do a video blog, but I didn't finish it. So, but anyways, we did a dinner before the show with her friends and family. It was a big party. It was fun. And then at this Mexican restaurant, those you know, it's at the top of a Mexican restaurant. So we had dinner, and then the show started, and there was a lot of comics. There was like, I don't know, 17, 18 comics. It was a long show. It was like 2 hours. But the cookie had one of the best sets of the night, and I'm not just saying that, by the way. She got the most consistent laughs. Definitely out of all the female comics there was like 6 female comics. And yeah, it was a good time. Took pictures afterwards, but man, I was very tired. And yeah, it was a long night, but we did it. We got it through. She did it for the cookie pot pie. And then I think I did a poop show this week. I didn't put up any YouTube shorts. And I just checked the public freakout commentary. There's nothing but just rioting clips. I did see a clip of a woman shooting a man in the leg for recording her. And I did see another clip of a woman randomly pepper spraying a guy, an Uber driver, for no reason at all. But I'm not going to play those clips because I try to find funny, wacky things for the show. And, well, there's nothing funny and wacky about that. That's just crazy stuff going on in the world. But as far as on the channel next week, I can't promise anything. But I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But we're going to get to the least favorite segment of the show. We're going to get to the odd news. I don't know if you guys heard this already, but a French pole vaulter's bulge costs a living metal. This guy had a boner, or he had a big penis, either way, and he tries to jump over this, podium, whatever it's called, and his penis gets caught, man. So that guy was a dick for doing that. All right, that's the obvious joke. Dallas bar hosts weekly dildo races. They can go fuck themselves. Get it? McDonald's employee sentenced to prison for setting a dumpster on fire because the restaurant was too crowded. You know, I actually agree with that one. You know? I mean, he really created the spark, didn't he? Bizarre hair licking incident at an Arbor Place mall. A man was arrested. So was he going around licking women's hair? Is that what he was doing? They don't really say what was going on, but that's a Singapore woman makes her realistic baby dolls for a living. I think I read that last week. Tourists rushed to save ice cream van washed out to sea. Well, that was sweet. Teenager accused of derailing a train and posting a crash video online. She's not on the right track. That was good. Auntie knee 61 beams. She bows out the Olympic table as a tennis champion. It's an older Asian woman. U.S. woman found chained to a tree. Came to India a decade ago to learn yoga. Corpse shortage due to rise in Scottish medical students. So those students are already dead on the inside, you know. Rare cotton candy lobster was caught off New England coast. Woman calls the police after mistaking her realistic sex doll for her body. So did she have sex with it or not? That's the question I have. Boxers who failed a gender test at World Championships cleared to compete at Olympics. So there's a big controversy that trans people should not compete against women. But I say that that's fine because, well, women always claim they can do anything a man can do, so what's the big deal, right? What's fair is fair. Chicken wings advertises boneless can have bones. I think I read that before. Yeah, it's supposed to be boneless wings. You guys remember I did a prank call many years ago, boneless pizza. The pizza employee, she tried to call the cops on me for asking if they had boneless pizza. She lost it. Cult members found guilty after trying to kidnap Essex coroner. I don't even know what I just read. Do not lose your flip-flops in Death Valley. Exploring the Dystopin Gen Alpha trend from brain rot to Michael Bay movies. People unwell after a woman approaches them with a bag. Oh, is it a bag of poop? As Dr. Lee's Puerto Rico in droves, a rapper tries to fill the gap. So this rapper is trying to be a doctor. Who do you think it is, Dr. Dre? Texas football coach marries a stripper nicknamed Pole Assassin with a pet monkey. Then he gave her the banana on the honeymoon. That wasn't good. Monster oyster weighing over 5 pounds, harbored off coast. And I'm gonna go to one more news site. Trump's response to Kamala Harris calling him weird is actually weird. He has to break down with Democrats calling him weird. I don't even know why that's on there. Why more single people are turning to run clubs and ditching dating apps? It says, I'm single, run. It says, some of these stories I read already. Chinese live streams let remote control toys lift women's skirts. Texas-bound flight diverted after a wild shirtless man tries to open a cabin door. That happens every once in a while. Some weirdo tries to open up the plane door. Shirtless man allegedly tries to snatch baby from pram on bus and breastfeeding. Environmentalist became first juror to swear oath on river water instead of a Bible. Ancient mummy with shrieking expression may have died screaming from agony. I remember there was a Tales from the Crypt episode where a mummy came to life. It was a pretty good episode. Nebraska teen accused of... Oh, okay, I read that already. Fox host says men who vote for women transition to women. Anatomies of the recent SSW event. I don't know, I'm reading here. Fox News host Jesse Walters calls Green, Robert, and Lake voters transvestites. Frederick Trump says my Uncle Donald is crazy. Crazy good. Trump 2024. Alright, you know, enough of that. Trump is actually calling Kamala Harris the weird one. So Trump came back and said she's weird. That's a good comeback. I would say if I was running for president, someone called me weird. You're calling me weird? No, you're weird. Lachlan man tired of waiting for pothole repairs, facing charges after painting circles around them. Well, at least someone took some action. You want to talk about potholes? This whole damn city of Philadelphia is up about potholes. Radical preacher raising millions to buy Scottish island. A Portland mom fights for her life after being attacked by 8 dogs while on a walk. I guess I was going to say barking up the wrong tree. I used that punchline before. Yeah, I don't have anything. Damn it. It's really crazy. Okay, some of this is all about politics. Shinya reportedly bans all music outside 80. Japan to crack down rideable electric suitcases. Driver's license will be mandated. So you gotta have a driver's license to ride a suitcase. That's a lot of baggage. That's not bad. Monster oyster, I read that already. Naked woman in Irish. I think I read that last week. She jammed a sandwich in her cellmate's mouth. Folks, the show ended about, 6 minutes early? 5 minutes earlier than usual. I could go back and do the public freak out clips, but you know what? There's just no point. Most people don't listen to this crap anyways. If I'm lucky, most people listen for 2 or 3 minutes, and even that says anything. Some people want me to do an hour, so that way they can skim through it and waste my time, and I'm not doing that. That's it. We're ending early. That's the end of the show. Nobody's going to get anything. That's what you get. Who cares? There's a million other podcasts out there. Go listen to Joe Rogan. Go listen to Mark Maron. Go listen to whoever. That's it, folks. It's done. It's over. I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go freak yourself, cuppy.